So what's the deal with my feet always hurting on this dang thing anyways? I found myself always asking this when I was a new rider in the EUC world. It made riding for long distances, uphill or off-road, quite uncomfortable. You are definitely not alone in having that issue, so I will be explaining to you why it happens, as well as sharing some tips with you that I've learned to make this discomfort go away and make riding more fun again. Foot discomfort due to a number of factors. Using muscles that are not oftenly used is one of them, so giving some time to strengthen up will definitely help. Another reason is because your feet and legs are tense. You may not realize that you're doing it. When learning a new thing, your body stiffens up as a natural stress reaction and actually makes every bump harsher and the situation worse. As you ride more, you'll become more loose and therefore more relaxed and one with the wheel. In two-wheel terms, it's called death grip, which is quite dangerous and very physically taxing. If you stand in one spot on the wheel, or try to get your heels up to get some acceleration, the lack of blood flow in your feet, your choice of footwear, and foot position will cause your feet to ache. With that, it's our first tip. It's all about your foot position and relieving pressure points. So starting your ride like this, progressing onto something like this, and then going something like this will relieve pressure points in your foot. With moving your feet around on your pedals, you can also take pressure off one foot and put it on the other. Possibly even riding with one foot if the time is right and you're good enough. If you are able to ride with one foot, wiggle your free foot around to get the blood circulating in. However, if this isn't working for you, try something else. Flip the wheel around and ride it backwards. What happens when you do this is your pedal angle will be different and it will put pressure on your feet in different spots. So you'll be able to ride a little longer like this and kind of refresh your feet, if you will. Some brands of Unicycle will allow you to customize your pedal angle from the app, but with my experience it's easier of just switching around and riding the wheel backwards. However, if you're not in a rush to get to work, just stop and smell the roses and take a little break and just let the blood get back in your feet and replenish yourself a little bit. When I find my feet hurt the most is generally when I'm going down a long straight stretch or maybe up a hill. So I like to switch it up a little bit, so maybe I'll find a path next to the sidewalk or something and try to carve and really get my feet positioned a little different. So put a little more pressure on one foot and then the other, and maybe try some tricks or just keep the feet moving. So when I'm doing my research and trying to help you guys with this, I found another tip. So the claim is if you have the heel of your shoe almost in line or as close as you can get it to the back of the pedal, it'll be less effort to ride and therefore cause less stress on your feet. Sounds good to me, so let's give it a go.
So this is the new technique, and what it is, instead of having your foot on the pedal kind of centered, you gotta have it like that. And we got like 3 kilometers of straight ahead, so let's give it a shot. I'll catch up with you in a few. So we're just cruising right now on this new foot position on a very bumpy road. It's pretty good. You can definitely notice that it's a lot easier to hold speed and it's a lot less effort. So I could definitely see this being a very real possibility, and there's no foot pain so far, so over halfway. No, I think this trick is definitely working. We're like 3 kilometers in and there's zero foot pain. I'm practically just standing here and we're just ripping along at like 20 kilometers an hour, which is as fast as my wheel pretty much goes. So it's like no effort. It works awesome. Definitely a good tip.
With people talking about sore feet as far back as these electric unicycles have been around, it's nothing new. So the deal is having sore feet on your wheel is nothing to worry about. I hope these tips and tricks help you in finding a more comfortable ride and help you ride longer. Just remember, with persistence, as your muscles get stronger and you'll find more techniques that work for you, so it will go away. And that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. Like if you dig, dislike if you didn't. See you in the next one.